We're here in the Blackberry patch and got all the crew working today. Different stages of ready here. So in my last video, all this was overgrown, hanging over the weed barrier. It was all covered. So we started yesterday by trimming off anything that was growing into the ground. We have here a start that's growing into the grass. That'll be dug up and planted in a bucket, put in a bucket and ready for transplanting. They went through and pruned anything that was dead out. And then any of the smaller blackberry crowns, we trimmed off to 1, 2. This is actually 1, but it Y's off at the bottom. So it splits down here. This is a much larger, more established crown. And there are actually 5 canes coming out of the ground there. And before we get finished, all of this dead stuff here will be cut off because fungus will grow in that. So we'll be cutting off all of that. These small ones here will either be dug up and transplanted or cut off, just to keep everything close to the center. And then we'll be putting down another layer of weed barrier on this 6 foot wide, so it'll come out twice as far, and hopefully we can slide it in just a little bit closer to the crowns once we get all this little starts dug up. And then after you pick out your best canes, your largest canes. Some of the smaller ones don't make for great blackberry production, but these much larger canes, like this one here, it already has a branch off here at the bottom, comes up. So we like these main canes to come up about 6 feet or so, and then we cut them off. And so we try to pick out the best, somewhere between 2 to 3 or 4 of the best canes to let them grow. And they will, again, 6 foot or so tall. We tie them off to an upper wire right here that's set about 6 feet up. And then from there, we trim it off and we allow the secondary canes to grow off of the main cane. The main cane doesn't produce blackberries. It's the secondary canes and any branches growing off of those. One of the things we have to watch for as we're pruning are these large swollen areas. That's actually a bug infestation. There's a bug that lays eggs inside of there, and it swells up as they mature, and then they hatch out, and they will then go and do the same to next year's cane. So we'll be looking for those areas to cut out what we can. So as we go down through and we're going to inspect our drip tape, we're going to check soil for pH. Blackberries need a lower pH, almost as low as blueberries. Blueberries are a little lower, but we'll check the pH, make sure everything's good, and see if we need to amend anything. We have mulched cow manure. We have aged horse manure, and the bedding. We have, as you can see, pile of straw there, pile of straw there. Turn back around, I dropped a big bale of straw there. Tape, make sure it's functional, and then we'll be adding whatever we need to, and then we'll be strawing it, and that will help keep the weeds from growing. The years that we do the most straw are our best years as far as not having to weed, and so we want the soil wet, obviously, but we don't want the canes and these crowns soaking wet. That'll cause a fungus. So we'll do that. So we'll tie everything, try to get everything headed in a direction we like. to the wires. Last year we began working on our new trellis wires. This is high tensile wire that would normally be used as an electric fence, but we have it here. You can see this is a little loose and saggy. I haven't finished tying it up. This post needs to be tied off back to this, and then we can pull it tight and have a nice trellis system. The upper ones, the upper wires up here are tied at both ends and pulled tight, but I haven't pulled the lower wires tight yet. So go over here and check out. So they've started on this row, haven't got it finished. Got a lot of dead stuff. All of this dead stuff needs to be burned because if it has any of those bugs in it, they will be hatching out. So you can see this is how we start. Ben is working in here and it is just covered. It's a jungle. These blackberry brambles grow when you get it set up right. They sure grow like crazy. So went from that to this. We have our A team over here working on trimming and cutting out the dead stuff. Everything from big loppers to handheld clippers to get all that pulled out. And pile it over here in our burn pit. All right, good morning. We are back in the blackberry patch this morning, and we've come back to dig up starts. So all these starts will be available for sale for those who are interested and local and want to buy some. So we're